Valve's Steam Train, one of the most anticipated VR headsets of all time ever since leaks about Valve Deckard started surfacing and were diligently reported by Sally Bradley for several years. The copium reaching unprecedented levels, the likes we have never seen before, until the copium turned to hopium. And Valve revealed not only the Steam frame, but also the Steam machine and the Steam controller, all joining the popular Steam Deck in this new Steam hardware ecosystem. A lot was said about all the devices in question by everyone, but one thing still has people raising eyebrows, while others say it's of little importance. The Steam frame showed us something that wasn't readily apparent until it hit us over the head with it, and it was clear. The VR community has been split into two without realizing it. The VR enthusiasts and the XR believers. The ones who want to go where normally they cannot and extend their physical reality with a virtual reality, and those who want to augment reality while also doing what virtual reality provides. I've been meaning to talk about this and making a video about it for some time, but while I knew exactly what I wanted to say, I wasn't sure how to hook it into the Steam Frame's reality until this one article from Ben Lang from Road to VR was posted and brought to my attention by a quote posted by Scar Ghost. In it, Ben Lang says the following. And speaking to the frame team, I got the sense that most of them were serious VR users themselves, and the features and design of frame were driven heavily by what they themselves, not some abstract, addressable audience, wanted in a headset. They wanted the headset to be able to play their entire Steam library, they wanted it to be portable, they wanted it to be comfortable, and they wanted it to be moddable. This is the key why certain talking points and grievances about the Steam frame are the way they are. Namely, color pass-through isn't a thing. Steam frame only has monochrome pass-through like the Quest 2 did before it. This is where it became clear to me that VR enthusiasts split into the ones who mostly still want VR and the XR believers want to add AR into the mix of VR. Speaking of someone who is also a developer who obtained an Oculus Dev Kit 2 way back when for VR game development, was every intention of planning and creating accessories for the Steam frame. Who loves VR and extensively uses it to extend my physical reality, I can say color pass-through for me is of minimal importance, and likely the same can be said for how the Steam frame team thinks about it as well. From the VR enthusiast perspective, I have to see something different. I have to see a new world, or an extended version of the existing world. Why am I saying extended and not augmented? Because at the end of the day, augmented is still the same reality, just with extra virtual layers on top, which are also cool, mind you, but here's what I mean with extended physical reality. I'm now standing in my physical office, but also standing in my virtual office, both made to overlap each other perfectly, everything aligned in the same spots, all usable. My desk is my desk, my couch is my couch, my arcade machine is okay. That one isn't what I have, okay? But it looks better than my shelf, littered with old PC parts, old VR headsets, retro handheld boxes everywhere, and so on and so forth. So I'm extending my physical view with something that is equivalent but stylized to be something new, something I'm directly interacting with, which is real but with a virtual perspective. The few times I used pass-through in older headsets was only to look at someone who may have been talking to me, like my mom, for example. It never mattered to me if it was in black and white, in color, infrared, whatever. It was just a tool for visualization, but never the main thing for me, since I'd quickly get out of it and back into the virtual side of reality. Very likely, for the Steam Frame team, this was also their perspective on things. Their perspective as VR enthusiasts, as active VR users, and as people who are clearly passionate about the device they're working on. Unlike other companies, from reports we've heard, that they don't even use the medium they're developing for. And the results are clear. Thanks y'all for watching. and listening to the thoughts of a silly tomboy who's a massive horror enthusiast and lover of the medium. Please, you know, leave a like and subscribe if possible. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm Kathy Rayna, signing off.